Welcome to some lovely party invites. A great first impression for preparing your ladies' party. If you're new here, hello, I'm Agnes de Bezenac, and here to help you plan your wellness parties. Joyful and stress-free for all your lady friends who deserve to treat themselves to a little more self-care. Today we'll talk about that first important piece of information that you'll need to pass around to invite those lovely lady friends to your party. You can use my already made invites that fit the mood of the games and activities and perfectly customized to your wellness party by going to the link below, downloading the file, print out the pages that you like, cut them out to the right size, fill out the information, and then voila! It's that simple. But of course, you also have the option of making them on your own if you prefer. If so, there are 4 main important things to include into your invitations. These also become some of the basic essentials for preparing your party, so it's worth putting a little thought and focus into it. And once you get going with the invites, you'll see that you're already a good ways ahead into planning for your wellness party. Some alternative ways to invite your lady friends could be using an app or sending an email or a voice message or a text. Practical and easy and just a few clicks away. But personally, I prefer to be a little bit more old-fashioned and use a paper invite instead, just for that personal touch. Even if it's just giving it the day of the party or the day of the event. Upon arrival, each lady friend can receive her special envelope with her lovely invite. It's a little token of love that you took the time to make it and write it out with your own handwriting, as well as a beautiful souvenir for them to take home. So the information that you want to include on your invites are, number 1, who are you inviting? Who are you going to send the invites to? So you can make this list of your friends in advance, so you know how many invites to make. This will also give you an idea for how many people to prepare for, buy for, the amount of space that you will need. So think about the friends that would really enjoy this sort of party, the style of party that you're hosting. We'll delve more into that in another video. But for now, let's move on to number 2, the date. When will this party take place? So be sure to choose a date that's convenient for all your friends, at least for most of them. And you can also decide if it will be a day event or an afternoon or just an evening. Us ladies almost always need to have an excuse to take some time off, so that's why often I like to just make it a day event, because that way we can take full advantage, give ourselves that special day off to care for ourselves, treat ourselves, and enjoy time with friends without any guilt. But of course, if you're very busy at work or with your kids and families, then it's probably easier to make it an afternoon or just the evening. You do whatever fits you and works for you. Number 3, which is pretty self-explanatory, is the place. So if it will be at your home, of course, that's very easy. You can just send them your address. But maybe once in a while you'd like to change things out a bit and do it in a different place. Maybe you could set your wellness party out in a park. Or you might like to host a bigger event, so you could rent out a bigger room. It's really up to you, but just make sure that your guests all know where to find you, where you'll be hosting the party. So number 4 is preparation. Part of the preparation is letting your lady friends know what type of party or the purpose of the party, so that they can be prepared mentally and physically ahead of time. Will it be a happy, joyful, fun, playful party? Or a more calming, relaxing, do-nothing, mindful party? Will it be hands-on, crafty, creative, artsy? Or just plain discussion and a talkful party? Of course, it can go in any direction you like, or you can incorporate a little bit of all those into your party. But it would be a kind gesture to let your lady friends know about it, just to be able to prep appropriately for it. This is also a place to let them know if there's a certain dress code or costume. Will you all come dressed in a certain color, fancy or casual, sporty or whatever? And the last thing about preparations, maybe you'd like to ask them to bring something, and that you can specify here as well. Should they bring a dessert, or a favorite snack, or a salad? Will you be having dinner together? Or maybe a certain object for a specific game you're playing? So communicate, communicate, communicate. With everything that we have to keep on top of with every day, we can be forgetful sometimes, so don't feel bad to repeat. I'm sure your lady friends will just be thankful for the reminders. I hope your party invites go great and that you have everything set to have the very best wellness party.